You know, I've been real busy lately, or as of late. I'm still editing another video for Creed 3, which is very unfortunate because now this trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, just came out today while I was at work. And yeah, it's also very ironic that this is the second Jonathan Majors movie that I'm reacting to. But I have a feeling, it's a small feeling, this one might be bigger because now we have Kang the Conqueror kicking off Phase 5 with Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Oh, and I'm pretty sure I've seen a lot of the footage that was leaked. So we're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna see how Scott Lang is doing and the rest of the crew and the recasted daughter. And yeah, we'll see how this is, okay? You ready? Let's hit it. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Let you know, let YouTube know that I'm doing pretty well. So let's hit it. 3, 2, 1.
I used to ask myself a lot of questions. Scott, you're at ex-con. How are you an Avenger?
Well,
that doesn't make sense. But everywhere I go, people tell me the same thing.
Wow.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Oh?
People still need help, Dad. That's why we made this. It's like a satellite for deep space, but quanta.
Wait a minute. You're sending a signal down to the quantum realm.
Probably not a good idea.
Turn it off. Now!
Oh, you lose a Cassie again? Oh, here we go. Wow.
Where are we?
It's like a whole city. It is.
It's a secret universe beneath ours.
What are you so afraid of?
There's something I never told you.
She done some dirt, didn't she?
This place,
Wow.
it isn't what you think. Some Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. Hey. You hope.
This can't talking.
And give you more time. If you help me, so what's it gonna be? Ant-Man.
February 17th. It's not that far from now. Okay, well, that's interesting. A part of me doesn't know what to think. Okay, so obviously, from what I read, Scott Lang has a bit of an ego boost, probably from, you know, helping the Avengers save the universe. And the fact that they call him Spider-Man, but nah, this seems kind of interesting because I don't really know what to think, honestly, because it looks great. It looks good. You know, people that can complain about CGI with Marvel, they look dead wrong here because this shot of this wide shot of like this secret, you know, quantum universe looks amazing. Like I'm getting like Guardians vibes with the kind of creatures and people that are there. And I guess the mom has done some dirt from all the years that she's been there. That's why she never wanted to go back. Makes sense. Man, this looks like a more serious type of Ant-Man and the Wasp movie. Ant-Man and the Wasp, or just Ant-Man movies in general, hasn't had like the same kind of hype as any of the other Marvel projects. Ant-Man has probably been like, close to mediocre at best with his movies, but he still has a trilogy. He joins Iron Man, Captain America, Thor for getting his trilogy, and Spider-Man. So he's doing something right. They're doing something right with Ant-Man, and the fact that they are finally putting Kang here to, kind of tie everything together, especially when it came to Loki, it's really good. It's really good to me, really, because we haven't seen Kang the Conqueror or a variant of Kang since Loki. So it's almost been a year since then. So this, I'm all for it. I am all for it, especially if this kicks off Phase 5. If this does what I think it's going to do with Phase 5, then we're into some stuff. I feel like Phase 4 was more of like a continuation and introduction phase when it came to character stories and stuff like that. I think now we're finally going to the multiverse type of storylines, hopefully, now that we have seen this version or this variant of Kang. Who knows if this is like the very evil version of Kang? It kind of looks like it from his suit here at the very end. It looks very comic accurate, and I feel like from the looks of their faces here, they looked very scared and very threatened. It's very different from the D23 leak that they showed, which I think they did that on purpose because they probably saw most of it. They saw Scott Lang's face all beat up. Kang had different dialogue. This is gonna be interesting. I'm hoping they just really kick things off here. Like, they need to. They need to. A lot of people are iffy about where the MCU was going, and if it's gonna, if the MCU is going to, hit the landing. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping they do. I'm rooting for him, and yeah, if Kang looks anything like he does in Creed 3, Scott Lang is getting his ass kicked, and not in a good way. So tell me what you think of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Are you excited about this? Is this the first Ant-Man movie that you're gonna watch? Because honestly, I don't blame you. I love the Ant-Man movies. They're real nice, they're real fun. They think of creative ways to do the shrinking and the fighting. It looks great to me. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you haven't already, like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are at 477 subscribers, maybe 480, depends on the hours of the day. That means we're almost halfway there to 1,000. So like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It costs $0.00. And if you haven't already, hit that notification bell. That way you know the next time I post. Okay? Cool. So, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Don't do anything stupid, like to recast a daughter. That poor girl. As always, stay gold.